We're doing all the women's. Hey, good job. You're saying you're doing great. You might not want to keep pronouncing their names wrong. Oh, I got this. Watch him out. Watch him out. We rolling yet? No, I'm actually part Indian. Very small, but I'm part Indian. It's from my mom's side. Are we good? I think we're live, yes. Up first at 103, we have number 2, Zoe Haney from Indiana Tech, receiving a forfeit. Next, at 110 pounds, we'll have Liliana Greenfield for a forfeit. At 117, we'll have Lizzie Dollar receiving a forfeit as well. At 124 pounds, our first matchup of the night against Lourdes University, we'll have Aubrey Coons from Indiana Tech going against Lourdes Smith. Coons looking for a 2-on-1, taking ground early in this match. Nice blast double for another 2 takedown. Coons lifting a leg up of her opponent, looking for a cradle here. She runs it over for another additional 2 for a turn, and looking for the fall early here in this first period. And she gets it. 27-second pin for Coons. Up next, at 131 pounds, we will have Marissa Moffett and for Lourdes at 131, Aaliyah Lee. Quick attacks from Moffett here in this early period. Both ladies trying to find their head position. Moffett looks for a 2-on-1, taking ground. Lee clears. Ladies come back center. Shot attempt by Lee, sprawled on by Moffett. Moffett looking to get her hips back, catching underhook. Lee looking to get her head and chest up. Moffett trying to force her over. 2 points for a turn for Moffett here. Moffett still trying to use that underhook sprawl to bury Lee. Looking for a snap down position and a gator roll attempt by Moffett. She still has a head locked up there. This could get tight if Moffett's able to get back to her feet. Lee looking to score her. Very tight from Moffett here. She runs it over for another 2 points. Pushing hips. Score is 4-0 currently. Moffett leading. Moffett going back to that 2-on-1. Lee clears to go to an underhook. Lee with head position, trying to take ground with her underhook here. Opposite side 2-on-1, looking for a bundle by Moffett. Snap down. Moffett has to circle and clear this arm, posted up by Lee. That's 2 points for a takedown for Moffett, making the score 6-0 now. Moffett looking for a high gut turn. Scored 2 points. The opponent must bring 90 degrees for back exposure. Looking for a crotch lift is Moffett. Just a little bit on the mat. We're back up to our feet. Moffett digging an underhook, trying to take ground. A knee pick attempt from the far side. Lee with head positioning. Throw by attempt by Moffett, sprawled on. Stopped. Time is out for the first period. We'll have a 30-second break and come back for our second period. Start of our second period. Moffett comes out swinging with a tough club, taking ground early. Switches off to an underhook. Looks for a simple throw by. Lee counters with a swing single of her own. Knee pounding to get under, looking for a waterfall position. Moffett says no and gets her hips flat here. Moffett looking for a cross face, run around. Switches off to a crotch lift position. Stopped for a stalemate by the ref, and we're back to our feet. Step out point for Moffett, making the lead 7-0. Underhook position for Moffett, overhook by Lee. Another step out position for Moffett. Score is 8-0 now. Moffett continues to take ground here, clubbing hard on the head of Lee. Lee forces an underhook here. Moffett's trying to clear the elbow, push it down or across. Gets her underhook on the same side as hers. Throw by attempts for another takedown to secure the tech fall. Dominant match by Moffett. At 138, we'll have Lexi Kelly from Indiana Tech. And Tuchini from Lourdes. Is that how you actually pronounce it?
That's what she said.
Okay. Shot attack from Tuchini. Chest wrap by Kelly. 2 points for Tuchini here. Release by Kelly to go flat. Back up to our feet. Quick action off the whistle there. Attack from Kelly here from space. Looking to double off. Has to get her head and chest up here. Tough sprawl by Tuchini. Tuchini trying to get her feet and toes flat to the mat to sprawl. Looking for a belly whizzer. And we're brought back up to our feet for a stalemate. Shot attack by Tuchini, looking to peek out the other side for a dump. Now we're stuck in a Merkle position here. There's no points yet. Now there's 2 for Kelly for Indiana Tech. A tight Merkle. Looking for a half from the Merkle position here. Flip our hips over. A tight half from Kelly here, looking for a fall. .30 seconds left in this first period. Time to adjust and secure the pin. Tuchini still on her back. Kelly trying to pressure her down. 5 seconds left. Tuchini holds on to see another period. I have no idea, to be honest. I just wanted to know you. I'm joking. I have no idea. After our 30-second break, we're back to our middle. Starting the second period off 2-2. Kelly up by criteria. Shot attempt by Tuchini. Reacted well by Kelly. Looking for a go behind here. Completely flat. Secures another takedown, putting her up 4-2 for Kelly. Looking for a bundle or a butcher. Reverse bow and arrow for Kelly here. Lets it go as we're back up to our feet. Two minutes left in this match. Tuchini with another shot attempt, countered by Kelly, which is also countered by Tuchini with 2-1. Score is now 6-3 Kelly. Tuchini looking for a tight gut wrench, and does not get it. Goes back to it, trying to punch her knee underneath. And the ref's going to call us back up. Tuchini with heavy hands here, trying to pick up the pace as we close in with 1 minute remaining. Another shot attempt stuffed by Kelly. .30 seconds remaining in the second period. Tuchini with another shot attempt. Defended well by Kelly. Kelly trying to stay center here. Looking for a 2-on-1 underhook. Another shot attempt by Tuchini. Kelly looking to run around. And that is the match, 6-3 for Kelly. Next at 1:45, we'll have Hayden Newberg of Indiana Tech. She will be receiving a forfeit. Next, we'll have Bo Gibb, number 10 in the country. And from Lourdes, Peyton Curley. Current team score is 32-1. Indiana Tech's Bo Gibb looking to add on some more points. Two on one here for Gibb. Bo taking ground here, pushing Curley to the mat, to the edge of the mat. Looking for a takedown here from a snap down, go behind. She gets it. Gets 2 more points with a gut wrench. Nice arch through it, running her feet. Another one for 2 more points, making this the lead 6-0. Looking for another one, makes it 8-0. One more, and it will secure the tech fall. And there it is. Tech fall 10-0. Takedown with 4 gut wrenches. Gibb. And at 180, Tegan Olrich from Indiana Tech versus Marissa Richmond. Richmond ranked number 20 in the nation here. Richmond looking for an underhook here, trying to take ground. Bundle attempt by Olrich. Olrich counters with the 2-on-1 of herself. Snap down attempt by Olrich. Richmond hops back up to her feet. Another snap attempt by Olrich. Shot attempt by Richmond. Olrich looking to scramble. 2 takedown for Richmond. We're back up to our feet. Richmond with an underhook. Olrich counters with a bundle with her 2 overs. Olrich clears both. Richmond with heavy collar tie, finding a tricep tie. Olrich looking to counter with an Uchimata, or as some people like to call it, just a simple whizzer kick. Olrich favoring that bundle here. Olrich trying to tie up the wrists, pull him closer to her body. Olrich with the single arm. Snap down. 1 point for the push out there. 30 seconds remaining in this first period. Richmond looking for an underhook. Olrich trying to bundle it back up. Underhook for Richmond. Going into our break, Richmond is up 3-0. Ref calls both wrestlers back to the center to start the second period. Olrich dives in for a leg attack here. Richmond responds with heavy hips and a sprawl. Tight grip from Olrich, not letting go of this single leg here, trying to build up. Richmond looking for that underhook. Looking for a fireman's carry there by Olrich. Richmond looks for a gator roll. Olrich puts her to her back for 2 points. Olrich looking for a pin here. If she can get her hips down. Punches the half. Richmond bellies out. Olrich tries to lock up a high gut here. One turn will give her the lead. Minute 30 left in the second period in the match. Is that what they had down?
Yeah, one of them looked like it.
Interesting peel off by Richmond for a wrist grab by Olrich. Olrich still trying to take ground, to take a lead in this match. Looks like Olrich looking for a sprint here these last 40 seconds. Takes a nice shot attempt from distance. Richmond responds with double unders. Olrich still trying to drive with the double overs. Possibly looking for an outside trip or inside trip here. Maybe even a throw. Richmond looks to hip in. Looks for a body lock and just shoves her out. 1 point for Richmond. Still anybody's match here. As you can hear, the crowd is getting hyped, cheering on Olrich here to look for a takedown. Another shot attempt by Olrich. And that is the match, 4-2 for Richmond of Lourdes. Our final match of this duel at 207. We have Ellen from Indiana Tech and Holloway from Lourdes. Both ladies will look for their ties early on here in the match, clubbing and moving. Trying to find hand position. Hard club by Ellen. Looking for a snap down. And a go behind for 2 points. Looking for a power half on top now. No turn or exposure. She will get a little bit of extra time on top. The 2 points for exposure. Looking for a fall here to secure the duel, and she gets it. Another 5 points for Indiana Tech's team score. Final team score of this duel between Indiana Tech and Lourdes is 42-4 Indiana Tech. That will wrap it up for tonight's women's duels as we move on to our men's senior night match against Lourdes University.
Gentlemen, at this time, can we ask that the men's wrestling seniors and their parents please meet by the long jump pit on the south end of the building. Again, the Indiana Tech men's wrestlers, seniors and their parents, please meet by the long jump pit on the south side of the building.
Like early on it was like kind of slow, but then like as the matches started picking up, yes please.
I have my water. Well, she asked if I wanted one, and I said no, but Michael might keep talking. Oh, you're done?
Yeah. Thank you. Good job.
Oh, my job is over.
I'm sorry.
No, I have to we'll see you around.
Maybe Leo will have something cool. I don't know.
I'll be like, let's time.
You did a great job, both of you. Thank you. You fixed my mistakes and everything. I just put up wrong color to see if you're paying attention, you know. Especially when Tech changed colors between duels. I shouldn't have asked. I asked your captain what color she wanted to be. I should have just said not be red.
You're like two blue, oh red.
Exactly, yeah. Just pass it off.
I would say adorable.
As I say, my table was fixing it for me, so she did a great job.